Hi guys, I'm Katy from Redfin, and today I get to sit down with our chief economist, Daryl Fairweather. Daryl, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, today we are going to talk about those terms that we hear all the time, buyer's market and seller's market. So let's get into it. Daryl, please explain to me what it means when I keep hearing the term, it's a buyer's market.
A buyer's market basically means that it's more favorable for buyers. It's easier for buyers to secure a home. And that means a number of things. It means that there are more homes out there for buyers to look at. Buyers are going to have an easier time making an offer on a home. They might face less competition. They might be able to get a deal and get a home for less than list price. And they're going to be able to set offer terms that are more favorable to them. So they may have contingencies that mean that they can back out of the deal if they don't like the inspection or if they can't secure financing.
Oh, well that makes it easy.
Right.
So basically all it means is a buyer's market it's in the buyer's advantage.
Exactly.
The ball's a little bit more in their court.
That's right.
Well, tell me what a seller's market is then.
A seller's market means it's more favorable to sellers, and sellers have the advantage. That means that the day they list, they're probably going to get more offers, and they might even get multiple offers. They might get a bidding war going where they
sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, where they can get a price above what they actually listed it for. And if they have multiple offers to choose from, they can get a deal that has the best terms for them, like an all-cash offer or a deal without any contingencies at all.
So that makes a lot of sense. Buyer's market, good for buyers. Seller's market, good for sellers. Now I can probably guess, but what does that do to affect pricing?
When it's more of a seller's market, prices go up faster. That's because there are more buyers than there are sellers, and prices can get bid up through bidding wars. If it's a buyer's market, that means that homes are probably sitting on the market longer. They're probably going, for list price or below, and prices are going to be more stagnant.
So is there such thing as an even playing field, a neutral housing market?
A neutral housing market we generally think of as it taking about 6 months for all the homes on the market to sell.
Clear amount of inventory.
Exactly.
Got it.
But we actually haven't seen a neutral market or a buyer's market since the housing market bottomed out in 2012. So for a lot of people, it's been a seller's market for as long as they can remember.
Interesting. And what does seasonality have to do with it? Or does the market flip-flop all over the place?
So in the spring and summer, that's when there are the most buyers on the market. It tends to correspond to the school year. That's when people are looking to move, so they don't have to pull their kids out of school. But at the same time, that's when a lot of sellers decide to list their homes because they want to take advantage of the most buyers. So that's when we see the most home sales. If you wait until the fall, yes, as a buyer, you're probably going to face less competition and maybe be able to get a better deal. But the homes that are going to be left over in the fall are the homes that didn't sell in the spring and summer. So they might not be the homes that you really want. So it's a little bit different at different times of the year, but I wouldn't say that it's better or worse. It's just different.
Sounds like the supply and demand kind of even out at any time of year.
Yeah, that's right. But if you do want to see the most selection of homes, spring and summer is probably the best time to look.
Okay. Well, how do I know what is happening in my own local market?
The best thing to do is to talk to your local Redfin agent. They're going to be very knowledgeable of how quickly homes are selling, whether buyers have the advantage or sellers have the advantage. And if you can actually go to redfin.com and look at agent insights, and you can see what it took to win an offer in your local
awesome.
market. And if you're really nerdy and you want to look at the data yourself, you can go to the Redfin data center, and we have all sorts of stats all the way down to the zip code level. And you can see things like how many homes sold in your market compared to last year, how fast are prices going up, how long is it taking homes to sell, are homes selling for above or below list price, all that information is there.
And the only reason homes would sell for above list price is if there was competition driving that price up.
Generally, yes. So if it's kind of unusual for a buyer to say, I want to pay 5% more than what you told me you're willing to sell it for, unless they have another competing offer that's putting the pressure on them.
Got it. So if I don't quite have an agent yet, I can get super nerdy with the numbers too and dig in there and look up all those real estate trends as well.
Yeah, and if you're the kind of person that wants some explanation, then your agent can walk you through all the numbers and help you feel more confident with them.
That sounds like a great plan.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining me. This was so helpful. I hope you loved our video, and you can always go to redfin.com for more resources.